I started as an understudy in a Neil Simon play, Biloxi Blues, and then I got a little furlough from that to go do this movie, Wildcats, and I was in L.A. and finishing that movie, and as I was finishing it, this opportunity, I was supposed to go back and do the play, and the opportunity came up to do this, to audition for this show.
Right.
Where there was a character called Woody from Indiana, where I'd just gone to college, so it was kind of...
How did they hear about you for that audition for Cheers? Is it just like your agent calls you and says...
No, my agent wasn't the ones pushing me. It was another actor, a guy I knew, Leo Jeter, actually, from Hanover, where I went to college, was in L.A. and told me he had auditioned for it and I should go in. And I was like, dude, I'm going back to do Broadway, because the guys I was understudying had been fired, so I was going to go do my dream, which was Broadway.
But why would he say to you, go in on the part that I just auditioned for? Like that's just mind-blowingly generous to me. Would you ever do that?
Yeah, especially if I thought I didn't,
If you didn't nail it.
It wasn't for you, yeah.
It might have been he felt he didn't do it right.
And so when you auditioned for that, you were probably like, hey, I'm on a high. I'm going back to Broadway. I got a job on Broadway. That was a huge break for you, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's crazy.
I mean, at the time, that's what I wanted to do. I wasn't thinking to do television. I just had, everyone told me, when the time came and I had the opportunity either to go right or left, either literally right or left coast, because I could have stayed here and done
theater.
Done that play, Biloxi Blues, or I could have gone and done Cheers. I was inclined to stay in New York, and everybody told me, you got to do this show.
But
you had never seen the show?
I'd never seen it. And then I watched 1 or 2 episodes, and I was like, yes, this is a great show.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You took over that role, right?
Right, because the coach died.
Yeah.
Coach died. That's right. Yeah, I forgot all that whole history of that. Oh, that's right. The show was already on the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 3 years on.
Were the people who hired you for the play pissed off at you that you called them up and go, hey, I'm not doing Biloxi Blues?
No, they were pretty good-natured about it.
They said, hey, I got a big job.
Let me go.
I'm on a hit television show.
Yeah, I never had that conversation. That was the agent. Yeah.
Right. That was a great gig on Cheers, huh?
Oh, the best. All those guys are so fun.
Was it hard to memorize all those lines? Do you have trouble with that?
No.
Why do you laugh at me when I say that? I find that the hardest thing in the world.
I was a supporting role on a 30-minute sitcom, and I had a week to memorize. It wasn't hard at all.
I think that's hard. When I did my movie, it was fucking hard memorizing.
Yeah, but you were the star.
I know.
He's saying that he was a secondary character.
Yeah, but you used to get these monologue-type situations where you have to memorize a whole thing.
I always had because you develop that muscle. So from the time I started senior in high school, and I was very good with memorization, especially. I still am with memorizing lines. And in fact, I memorized Zoo's Story on a Sunday afternoon, and there's some epic monologues in that.
I'm admiring of that, really.